Recently, we built this little hut for our packages and deliveries, but it's missing something really important. And today, we're gonna fix that. So let's roll. All right, you guys, so today we are going to be using the Xtool F1 Ultra with the conveyor belt feature to work on a sign for our package hut and a few other projects. Yesterday, we went ahead and set up the conveyor belt and tested it out to make sure everything was functioning well, so that today we can jump right in to our projects. We have some really cool projects planned, so stay tuned and let's get started. So for our project today, we are going to be using this pretty large piece of anodized aluminum to make our sign for the package hut. So I'm gonna get started on the computer, designing the sign, and get everything set up and start rolling.
So I am using Canva right now to create this design. I often use Canva to create my designs because it's really easy to use and they have a super wide selection of graphics, backgrounds, text, etc. There are multiple export options like PDF, JPEG, PNG, and SVG, so that's another great feature. Once my design was finished, I opened it using the Xtool software and adjusted the settings and parameters to engrave this piece of aluminum. What's amazing about the Xtool F1 Ultra is it can process a huge variety of materials, from stainless steel, aluminum, and metal, to leather, wood, slate, and acrylic. Xtool has a recommended settings guide on their website to help you adjust the settings based on what material you're working with, which is incredibly helpful. You can also find a wide variety of products on their website, such as tumblers, jewelry, patches, phone cases, and much more. So be sure to check that out if you're looking for unique materials to use for any laser.
So as you can see, this is a pretty large design. It's also a pretty large piece of aluminum. So what we're gonna do is focus the laser. Then we're gonna go down here to frame so that we can see where the design is going to be on this piece to make sure that it's kind of centered well and that everything is kind of like lined up well before we go and process everything.
You can adjust the focus of the laser by using the keypad. And with the framing option in the Xtool software, you can see in real time where the design is going to be on the workpiece.
Since this piece of aluminum is really long, it's about 3 feet long, so that's quite large for this conveyor belt. So what we're doing right now is trying to center the design on this piece. I went ahead and just deleted the background because it's going to be too complicated to try to make everything kind of centered and look good and not come out all like off-centered and stuff. So Vion's helping me center the piece on the conveyor belt, and then we are going to print the text, engrave the text on this piece of aluminum. So yeah, basically right now we're just kind of measuring, measuring everything and making sure everything is gonna turn out the way that we hope. Okay, so we centered the design as best as we could on this piece of aluminum. We're gonna be building a frame around it, so if it's not completely centered, we can kind of adjust it with the frame, so no worries. I think we're pretty close though, so that's cool. Now let me show you guys a very, very cool accessory for the Xtool's products and something that you can use with all of their products. So this guy right here is the Xtool air purifier, and this thing is absolutely incredible. It completely eliminates the need to have a crazy exhaust system. You can totally hook this up indoors and do laser cutting and any other projects that you want to do with the Xtool products. It connects to the P2, the Xtool F1, and all the other Xtool products. So really great thing to have if you're gonna be cutting things that smell really strong, like acrylic or leather, or things that are like very pungent when you go to work on them. Definitely helps a lot and really eliminates all of the smoke, the smell, and the fumes when you're working with stinky materials. So we're gonna turn this on and hook it up and get it running because it is a little bit stinky to work with anodized aluminum. So Xtool air purifier to the rescue.
This combo really is the ultimate all-in-one laser bundle. And we have a special discount code for you guys, so be sure to click the exclusive links in the description for all the Xtool products used in this video, and use our discount code to save $80 on any Xtool order. I'm always amazed at how incredibly fast the F1 Ultra is. This is a pretty large design, and the fact that it's only going to take 7 minutes to complete is so impressive.
All right, you guys, so here are the results. That took about just over 6 minutes to do that, which is really quick. So let's pull this up and check it out. So here are the results. This came out so crisp and clean, and I can't believe this only took 6 minutes to do all of that. What's really great is while we were cutting, we used the Xtool air filter, and that completely removed any of the weird smells of working with anodized aluminum. So next up, we are gonna design a frame for this bad boy so that we can hang it on the package hut. So finally, the delivery drivers will know where to put the packages and deliveries. We also have a few other projects that we are going to do with the Xtool F1 Ultra. We're gonna do some batch processing so you guys can see the conveyor belt and how you can use it to do batch processing, multiple items. And we're gonna do a few other fun little projects. So stay tuned, more coming. Moving on to the next thing. All right, you guys, here is the second sign. Came out really great. I am just so in love with how crisp the letters are. It's so nice, so easy to see. So that took about 10 minutes to do that. So we're gonna put this to the side. We have one more sign that we're gonna do. As you guys can imagine, building a house, we get a lot of packages. We have a lot of things that we have to order for all the aspects of the house. So we do get deliveries really often. So to show our appreciation for all of our delivery drivers, we're gonna do one more sign for a special little part of the package hut that we are going to build to show our appreciation to our delivery drivers. So last sign, let's go.
I have to say, the Xtool software is probably the most beginner-friendly and intuitive laser software I've used so far. It's really easy to navigate and customize any design, text, or graphics.
Okay, just finished with this design. Came out really well. Super happy with it. Perfect. So one really cool thing you can do with the Xtool F1 Ultra and the conveyor belt is run batch processing. So that's what we're gonna work on next. We are gonna mess around with these little metal business card things. So I'm gonna go through, show you guys how the batch processing works and show you the results.
Another great feature of the F1 Ultra is the built-in camera, which allows you to see the workpiece on the Xtool software and adjust the designs accordingly. Okay, let's go over the Xtool conveyor belt. This accessory allows you to create large designs on the F1 Ultra like we just previously did, but it also has a unique feature, the batch production feature. By choosing this option in the Xtool software, the camera will automatically place the design on each item in the working area. Then when the laser is done processing, it will move the conveyor belt to the next items and automatically fill in the designs on the other items. After it's completed, it will turn the conveyor belt until there's nothing left, so you can keep adding items if needed, or you can just leave it empty and it will automatically stop.
So here's the results from the batch production. Came out really good. We just did a really simple design just to show you guys how it works, and it worked amazing. Really cool feature with the conveyor belt, and it definitely expands the capabilities of this machine. All right, you guys, so we got the signs all situated and they are ready to go, ready to be installed on the package hut. But first, we are going to take some of our leftover plywood to make a nice little frame so we can mount it on the package hut and to just make them look a little bit prettier. So let's get rolling with that. So the frames I think are almost dry. So now we're gonna work on putting the signs into the frames and then finally hang them on the package hut. So almost done. We finished preparing all of the signs. They have all of what they need to be installed and hung up in the little package hut. So we're gonna head over to the package hut and get them all set up and stock the package hut. So let's head over there.
Like that look good.
Perfect. Let's install it. All right, main sign is up, looking good. Now we are going to go inside the little package hut and hang the two other signs that we need to hang. All right, you guys, time for the final reveal. And then after, we are gonna stock the package hut for our delivery drivers. So check out the final results.
I think these signs were a nice little upgrade for our package hut, and they made a nice difference on the overall appearance. What do you guys think? Would you add anything else to the package hut? Drop a comment and let us know.
We are super happy with how all of these signs turned out. The Xtool F1 Ultra is really just such an incredible machine. You can do so much with it. It's really versatile. and the results are incredible. I think they speak for themselves. So now I am going to grab all of the drinks and snacks that we bought. We're gonna organize them inside. I can't wait for our delivery drivers to see this. I think it's really nice to do this for our delivery drivers. They deliver so many packages to us, and I hope it just makes them happy and feel appreciated. So with that being said, let's stock this bad boy. All right, let's hop in here, give you guys a little snack tour. Right now, we only have water in here because I don't really know what kind of drinks to get other than water, because this cooler isn't very big, so I can't fit like a ton of different sodas and stuff. But maybe in the future, we'll get like a little fridge or something in there. Then right here, we have the beginning of our little snack station. So we got some granola bars, some pretzel things. So there's that, a little drawer to protect them. Right here we have a bunch of chips, some chips. Right here we have these little Pocky things. They're kind of like cookie, they're kind of, so I don't know how to describe them. If you've never tried them, they're pretty good. They're like a little cracker cookie kind of dessert snack. But anyways, there we have it. Voila. All right, you guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. Be sure to click the exclusive link in the description if you guys are interested in picking up any of the products that we used today from Xtool. I also have an exclusive discount code down there for you guys, so be sure to check that out as well. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Help support our channel by leaving a comment, liking, and sharing this video. As always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with our projects and adventures on Pacific Pines Ranch. We put out new videos every Saturday and sometimes even during the week, so be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any. Okay, bye.